Hi everyone, welcome to this video tutorial on the latest feature that we have released in UBIAI called few-shot labeling, powered by OpenAI GPT model. UBIAI is a powerful annotation tool that helps you to efficiently label large dataset for various NLP tasks. But with this new few-shot labeling feature, you can actually now label data with even greater speed and accuracy. So what is exactly few-shot labeling? So essentially, it is a technique that allows you to label data with minimal human input by leveraging the power of large language models. So using the GPT model from OpenAI, it can quickly actually learn from a small number of labeled examples, and it can apply that knowledge to label the rest of your dataset, so a new dataset that has not been part of the examples. So in this video, we're going to walk you through this process and how to use few-shot labeling in UBIAI specifically. We'll show how to set up the model, provide some labeled examples, typically 1 to 5 examples, and then let the GPT model do the rest of the work. So you'll see how few-shot labeling can really help you save time and increase your labeling accuracy even further. So let's get started. So first, we need to set up the few-shot model by going to the Models tab here. If you switch to few-shot tab, you will be able to add new model. So press add new model, and then once you add new model, it will automatically add the GPT model. So here it will be added by default using these parameters, which is providing it 5 examples. This is the max number of tokens that can be generated by the model, and this is the temperature, basically represents how variable the response is. So to change any of these settings, you simply click on this model settings, and then you can basically select any type of parameters here. So instead of providing it with 5 examples, I can provide with 2 examples. So the more examples, the better, obviously. In UBIAI, right now we offer you, we provide up to 5 examples you can label that you can provide to the model. So for this tutorial, let's go ahead with 5 examples and press save. So now all I have to do is kind of check this model here and go back to our annotation page and simply press predict. So once we do that, it's going to take the examples that we have labeled. So I already have labeled some examples, like in this case here, for example, I've labeled a job description with a bunch of skills, diploma, major, educations, and so on. And then I basically provide those examples to the model to learn from. So now we're ready for predictions, so I press predict. So it's going to take a little bit of time to prepare the prompt for GPT, which includes the examples. Once that's done, it's going to auto-label my data automatically. So now, as you can see, the GPT model sent back the data and auto-labeled all of the entities in our documents. So all of this data was done automatically using few-shot labeling. So now I can go to the next document as well. This is a longer document. So in this case, basically in the backend, which you don't see here, the model is, our backend is chunking this document and sending multiple requests to OpenAI with those examples that we have provided. So in this case, I'll also press predict and see what will be the model prediction. So now, as you can see, the model was able to detect multiple entities, such as the location, email, characteristics, the industry, the education, all of this done with only few examples I provided to the GPT model. And it was able to pick up these entity based on its large knowledge base. So I hope this feature is useful for you guys, and it can really speed up the annotation process. And if you have any question, please don't hesitate to email us, and we'll get back to you quickly. Thank you for your attention.